All right, we're back, and we want to go ahead and discuss what the golf course is going to pose for the players out there today. I think if you want to win, you're really going to have to take advantage of the par fives out there. A lot of opportunities for scoring.
Yeah, exactly. Starting off, on hole 2 coming up, it's going to be a pretty good birdie opportunity for most players. You get a good drive, especially number 9. You get your speed slot there. You're going to have short iron into that hole, and you can really make something happen here, and even turn in the corner. With 12 and 13, both of those. 12's a little bit long. Might not see a whole lot of players going for that one at 2, but it's still very birdieable. But definitely on that side, especially, you're going to need to take the birdies while you can, because it's going to get a little tough.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Now, on that front 9, a hole that could play a key component to this tournament is number 6, a shortened par 4, reachable for some with an iron.
Yeah, exactly, and it's going to be shortened a little bit for today, so it's basically a par 3.5, if you will. It's going to kind of bring the scoring average down on that hole a little bit. So it's one a lot of the players in the first couple tour events have been taking advantage of, and I think it'll be a key hole throughout the weekend here.
Now, the 17th hole is always posed somewhat of a challenge to players out here at the University Club. Do you think it's going to have a big impact on this championship, and ultimately who our winner is?
I think it will, especially if the wind is like it is in the past. It's a long par 4. It's usually into your face. So some people, if you kind of go a little distance crazy, you can kind of make a bad swing, bad mistake. And there's really a couple places, if you're not far enough left, you're going to be blocked behind some trees and kind of have to punch out or fashion a shot to get up to the green. If you block it right, if you find the ball, first of all, it's going to be a punch out. It's going to be a key hole. I think a couple players, if you said before the tournament starts, if you said that you'd be 1 over on that hole for the whole weekend, I think they'd take it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. The par 3s here are no walk in the park. You have 2 that play over 200 yards, and possibly 3, depending on the pin location, front or back, on number 16. With the distance of those par 3s and the wind, that could really pose a challenge for many players out there as well.
Yeah, absolutely, especially kind of after the 2 par 5s on the backside. You got that first par 3. Number 14, yeah, and it's going to be, it's going to be a long iron, sometimes a hybrid for a lot of players, and that's kind of when the course really shows its teeth. And then, just going to 16, it's going to take a little bit of guesswork on the club and a little bit of math to get the right club, and there's just not a whole lot of places to miss there. So
absolutely. Now we got a little breeze blowing out here. It's not expected to get up too much, 10 to 15 mile an hour. Do you think it's going to be an advantage to have the early tee times or the later tee times today?
I definitely think early today. I think the wind will be a little bit fresher, more towards the later tee times a little bit, and especially when those early guys are going to be making the turn and finishing up. It's going to really be pretty fresh for them. So I think it definitely pays to have an early tee time today.
Great. You've heard it from Matt and I. You got to get off to a great start if you want to have a good round here. Take advantage of the front side, and then hold on as you're finishing here at the University Club at Arlington. The players are on the range. They're warming up, getting ready for the 2015 PGM Club Championship. We're back in a minute.